It's not conscious. So not only is Kevin Hart giving you the same character in every single movie, the man won't even talk about any of the more relevant things that's going on out here. That's why I keep saying, where are the real men these days? Because I see sisters out there on the front lines. Usher didn't do that. Chris Brown didn't do that. I mean, name a male artist that's on the level of Beyonce and ask them if they had a platform like the Super Bowl, if they would do something like this. And let me add one more thing to this. We all saw what happened to Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl. All she did is bear a little areola. And America loves brown areola. America loves brown areola. And the world went crazy. She was criminalized damn near, vilified. Okay? So years later, Beyonce decides to use that platform to make a statement. I respect it. I respect it because she opens herself up for critiques, which she's gotten a lot of, and she didn't really have to do it. Letty writes, Nathan, have a wonderful day to you and your friends, and do the same. Thank you, Letty. Have a great Tuesday. B writes, what Beyonce did at Super Bowl was pro-black, and for me, it's conscious. I agree, B. I agree. Tonika writes, Kendrick Lamar did it too. Yes, he did. Although the Super Bowl is a much bigger platform. See, the Super Bowl crosses over. Everybody watches the Super Bowl, young, old. I was at a Super Bowl party, man, and hey, my son was there. Of course, he doesn't know what's going on. He's one. And we had people into their 60s and 70s who were there. Okay? It it runs the whole globe. Okay? Everybody watches the Super Bowl. It's the biggest television event on an annual basis. Billions of people watch the Super Bowl. Okay, I give props to Kendrick Lamar, great, but that's different. You almost expect that in an award ceremony, even though it's the Grammys. The Super Bowl is much higher than the Grammys. Speaking of viewership, and again, you tell me, is this a success story? I'm reading that the numbers for the Oscars, the viewership was down. Yeah, a lot of folks decided not to watch it. Now, I did not watch it live. I watched clips afterward. I was watching PBS. I was learning about the Black Panther Party. But I'm reading that the viewership for the Academy was down. Now, why is that important? It's important because the reason why they televise it is so they can sell commercials. That's why they televise it. They're not televising so you can watch. I don't give a damn if you watch per se. They're televising it because if you watch, then they can sell that time to advertisers and make a lot of money. If the viewership goes down, then potentially they don't make as much money. So there's the power in the consumers. There's real power there. Listen, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. Have a great Tuesday. I'll be back in deafer than ever tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Yeah. Soulful. Inspiration. Soulful.
Don't believe what these Gilligans are telling you about.
A little education.
My name is
Soulful.
Ivey.
Inspiration.
Until tomorrow.
Soulful. Inspiration. A little education. You love it. Uninspired and tired is a bad combination, and I'm sad to say that's a dark situation, but I'm thinking of you, so I'm glad to say I wrote a letter on behalf of how I feel today. 7 a.m. in the morning, ain't been to sleep. It's been a night type long and a rough type week. I'm meditating my life on the whole, pondering the where, when, how, ifs I can gain control. It's like a spin of the wheel or a roll of the die. They say that you can be a winner at the game of life, but I know the house don't play to lose, so you better know the math, how to make the move. See, I'm a student of the study, how to proper pursue a blunt portion of the profits produced, paying my dues. So I follow the lolly and avoid the fools. But this is trial by fire, so you must stay cool. One rule, envy is a powerful tool. Spying all times, everything you do. That way, when the idiots get act cool, you can crack those crabs and continue to move. 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm open up. Long night, ain't been to sleep. I grab my pencil and pad, I'm open. I hope you feel me. Remember back to the splendorous